Yo, so the new update on Forerunner just went live. I think this update was very good. So first off, we have some camp construction. So they optimized a few things here. I still don't think it's great at all. The rewards for the output of time you put in just still isn't great. Um, like you're still not getting really anything here. Like yeah, you're getting stuff, but it's so minimal. You're still not noticing it. I think the food store is extremely lackluster overall. Uh, so just take this. You're getting 25 to 28 stamina for these that you're waiting. I think your corn you're probably going to end up waiting like 8 hours for. The seeds you could only get from like an 8 hour mission. Same with the milk as well. So to build all the stamina, it's hours and hours and hours of farming stuff. So I still don't think these are great. We could see a little bit better outcome on those. I think overall I've probably gotten like generally per day I'm like I just collected my what is it? My max thing now. I think it's 6 hours. Um yeah, I have a 6 hour storage and I had 30 energy in there for 6 hours. So it's something, but it's so minimal it's hard to notice. And there's probably a little over 1,000 gold in there. So nothing to get excited for there. Still. Had quite a bit of mixed reviews in the last thing talking about camp. Some people think it's stupid with me, and then others are like, "Oh, well, at least it's free stuff." Yeah, but it's free stuff, but it could be better. You're still putting a lot of effort into that stuff, which people don't realize. They're like, "Oh, it's just AFKing." Yeah, but if you want to be efficient getting the wood and be efficient getting all the other stuff, you have to time stuff. You have to be there. You have to be present doing some of that stuff. So that's my take on that still. Great new part of the update. We got new artifacts. So we go into heroes, artifact, forge. First, we'll look at the two new non-exclusives, which is Key of the Forsaken. So increases max HP by 5% every 10 seconds on the field, stacking up to 3 times. Upon reaching the max stacks, increase damage by 8%. So this is a fighter artifact. I do think this one can be useful. I don't know exactly where yet. Like, A-Bomb was somebody that was coming into mind here. Um, really anybody like Magnus or something like that as well. Uh, someone that could benefit off the HP. Also, like, with this thing, you could probably actually go into a Glacier set and really start to benefit off having more HP and maximizing your attack as well. So I think this one's interesting. There's probably definitely going to be use. Like currently, I run A-Bomb pretty much just as a pseudo tank. I have like 120,000 HP, and I try to get a max crit rate in like a Glacier just so he ends up getting like I think it's like 6,000 bonus attack or whatever it is for having that much HP. So getting even more max HP buff off that because this stacks off his already max HP. So if he's someone's at 120k like A Bomb is, and like say this starts growing, like with the more you promote it, it's gonna be extremely good. So that's Key of Forsaken, and then this one's also very interesting. The Talisman of Resolve. When shielded, increase damage by 20%. This effect lasts for 6 seconds after the shield vanishes. So this one I'm thinking like Valkyra, obviously, because she benefits from the shield already. Um, honestly, Ardea, like you see a ton of Ardea in Arena with like a King Hars or just really anybody from that northern faction. They start earning that northern faction bonus. I think this one could be pretty interesting for them. So I do think we will see play out of both of these. I want to test them first, so once I'll probably end up start farming some AMR and try to get these max as soon as I can. Get a video out on both of these because I do think they're very interesting, and I do think we will see play with both of those. And then as far as exclusives go, we got some cool new ones. So first off is Constance. Increase attack by 5% during the ultimate, heals allies in range, excluding the hero, for 8% base healing every second. I don't think this one is that good. Only because Constance healing isn't great. It's similar to Dolores. I think it's a little better than Dolores, but still not. She's not really used for that. She's used for the invigoration buff. That's really what you're using Constance for. So unless this attack increases, like goes up every promotion, I don't think this is going to be a viable piece. I think just where is it? Astral Obelisk will just be way better. Getting that ult back quicker is just going to be infinitely better. And then next we have Tome of Greed. I should have checked out his because I need to check out this Soul Reaping real quick. So increases attack by 10%. When deployed, immediately gains 3 stacks of Soul Reaping. Each kill has a 50% chance of granting 2 stacks of Soul Reaping. So let's go look at Greed real quick. I forgot to do that earlier. Let's see what Soul Reaping gives. Drains the victim's soul after killing. Increases attack by 15% for 20 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Okay, so that's a 45% attack increase. So if you can get extra stacks, that's huge. So Greeds is actually an insane artifact. Really, really insane. So he's getting that instant 45% attack increase. And if they could stack above 3 as well with these 2 stacks for killing, it's even crazier. So we'll have to check that one out. But yeah, that one sounds actually so good. Livian's I wasn't super thrilled on. Increases max HP by 10%. During the Elven Blessing, deals 100% AoE damage to up to 5 targets and restores 10% HP every 10 seconds. The HP restore is really nice, and like the increased HP off the rip is really good. AoE, I'm not thrilled about. Like, you're never dealing a ton of damage with that stuff, so not super pumped on that. But I didn't realize the HP restore, which is pretty good. But it is every 10 seconds. So, some survivability there. It's okay. It's not great by any means, I don't think. Also, I don't know really that many people that are running Livian main tank after. Like, she's great, don't get me wrong. Early game, she's very good. Mid game, she's very good. But late game, I don't think really a lot of people are running Livian late game. So, it's decent. It's not something I'd really want to be like, oh, I hope I get this Livian artifact out of this whole exclusive ancient pool. Or this exclusive artifact pool. This next one is the one I am most excited for, by far. It is Theowen's exclusive. Increases damage to airborne units by 15%. Hamstring also inflicts 10% vulnerability physical damage on enemies. So why am I excited for this one? Well, one, Theowen is insane in anti-air arena. He's not there really to do a bunch of damage. He's more used for his slow. But if his slow is also bringing a vulnerability on it, it is so good. So I'm assuming we'll probably see this go up to like 25% as well, and maybe this to 20. I don't know for. It's hard to say, but I would imagine both of these are going to scale up a little bit. This might even go to like 15, maybe. I don't know, but I think we will see them both scale up, just not super fast. But honestly, this is like the artifact I'm definitely most excited for. I think it's going to be an incredible arena artifact, especially for Theowen. So keep your eye out for this one. If you hit it, congrats. It's very good. Next one is Rats. Rats is another one that if it does what I'm thinking it does, is going to be insane. Early game, mid game people are going to thrive with having this one. Increases damage dealt to elites and bosses by 15%. Reduces the effect duration of the ultimate by 10 seconds. And increases damage dealt during the ultimate by an extra 30%. If the AoE of heavy blows hits only one target, this attack ignores 20% of the enemy's defense. So this as a boss killer, whether it be like AMR, guild boss, especially any of those, is going to be so strong, so incredibly strong. So yeah, I'm super excited. I hope I get this one. Because I love Wrath. Having some more output on him is going to be awesome for any account, especially with a new guild boss coming out as well. Having this for that is going to be awesome because you could build a Wrath team easily for that. So yeah, definitely be excited if you pull this one. I will be doing some testing if I ever get this one as well, or I get an account that has access to it. I do think this one is going to be incredibly good as well. But like as far as these new exclusives go, even though they're all like pretty much epics, other than Constance, they are so incredibly strong. Very excited about these. Great for early mid game people. Shit, even some late game people that are still going to be using. Like I use Wrath through most of my late game. I'm still using Theowen now. I still use Greed occasionally as well. So all these are super viable heroes. Great to have them with some exclusives. I'm hoping we get some more of those coming out as well. As far as the rest of the update goes, so that was the artifacts. Skin shop, just kind of nothing exciting here. Just the old skins that came out. Venus is $30 for whatever reason. When I don't understand that one quite, because I'm pretty sure her pack was like 20. And like this was battle pass. This was actually a $15 pack just for the skin and everything. You got the skin and I think like 12 summons and some diamonds. So these are kind of scam, especially if you're just getting the skins. So nothing really exciting there. And then finally, oh, we have two more things. So Demonic Crusade is coming back. This is awesome for. I know I've had a few comments on my videos of people that weren't able to quite get through Demonic Crusade or were struggling. It is going to be a permanent mode for you to beat those base levels now, so you guys don't have to worry. And it sounds like they are going to bring back a daily. It said it will be temporarily closed while the challenge stages and main stages. Crusade will be retained. I'm assuming that sounds like they're going to bring back the daily challenge occasionally. I hope they just bring it back permanently and let us get some shards daily, get some guild coins daily. That would be awesome. Like, there's no reason they shouldn't. It's not like you're getting a ton of the demonic or the demon soldier shards a day, so it's like you're getting like 1 to 2 of them. So I think bringing the daily back is great. It's a great quality of life because you're getting some guild coins as well. Titanic Ruins added refining crystal to Apocalypse 1. Added real-time damage statistics feature in the Titanic battle, or Titanic Ruins battle. Added a new achievement, Titan Slayer. Collect 80,000 mech fragments from Titanic Ruins Apocalypse 2 in one go. This is going to be very, very hard. There's very few people doing this now. So this is like definitely an end game achievement. Optimize the calculation and rewards displayed in Titanic Ruins. New rule: every time a hero is defeated or retreats, their deployment time is increased by 10 seconds. Okay, this makes sense. Just because people were able to bring people back so fast. Navras had a full like redo. New talent: when the ultimate is not active, summons one straw minion every 12, 10, 8 seconds, and each basic attack reduces the skill cooldown by 1 second during the ultimate. Summons one straw minion for every 12 times of damage dealt. Straw minion once ready. The straw minion will track enemies with the Navras attack range. Upon reaching an enemy, it will self-destruct, dealing 150% AoE damage. Straw minions last for 10 seconds, with a maximum of 2 present at the same time. Skill revamp: when the talent is triggered, there's a 25% chance to summon 2 straw minions instead and increase their attack by 3, 6, 9, 12, 12%. Awaken 1, Spirit Raven gains an additional 20% crit rate. When the talent is triggered, increase crit rate by 20% for 6 seconds. Awaken 5, Spirit Raven's damage plus 20%. During the Spirit Raven, increased damage by 20%. That's the new unnameable. Only one unnameable hero can be added to the team. Huh, that's interesting. So when that new one comes out, you could either only have that one or Ajax. I kind of like that just because they're getting so strong. The Ajax buffs were insane. So having two champs that could literally buff all 10 units would kind of be busted. Added filters for owned and unowned items on the avatars and avatar borders page. Remove legendary gear from map drops from hard and nightmare difficulties in Void Rift. This was my favorite thing on the whole update. Every week, I usually stream my Void Rift, and you will always hear about me bitching. Why the hell are we getting legendary gear from freaking nightmare? Even hard was stupid. So this was such a good quality life change. Yeah, it's very rare that you get some decent pieces in there, but it does happen. I think like a few weeks ago I got a really good piece from there, so it does happen. It's just rare. Optimize some quests in Odyssey. I wish they would have displayed that, which ones they were. So I don't really want to go all through because there's a lot of them. Change select all to select non-recommended gear on the gear selling screen. This is pretty good. It's way more visible now as well. Added skin stories. Commanders can now view the stories of the corresponding skins in the skin system. Doesn't do anything. Updated and incremental download rewards for small stamina. 20,000 gold, 50 diamonds, rename scroll. Okay, I got that today. I was wondering what that was from. Okay, that's why I got those. So, okay. Yeah, so all in all, great update. Awesome new artifacts. Good changes overall. Hero buff. I'm assuming the Navras is considered a buff. And what else? I'm already forgetting. Camp didn't do anything. Artifacts were great. Demonic Crusade's great for most people. Skin Shop, stupid. Titanic Ruins, always good updating this. Yeah, so good update, small update. That's all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the update. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.